Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly values, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So I got one that I want you guys to listen to. Now, I saw the post before and I was kind of holding on to it, but this time there's audio. She's showing a video of her actually saying these things to this man that she's supposedly trying to go on a date with. And this really shows the sad state of the so-called dating market at this point. She's in her 30s or what have you, and this is the mindset that she still has. She thinks that, her body or whatever, which is, she got a decent body. She's got a decent body enough to wear a cat suit and not look stupid. So she thinks that's enough to have the attitude that she has, which is why she's single. You wouldn't be able to have her to admit why she's single at gunpoint. But this is exactly why. When you hear this exchange that she's having with this man on his phone, it's a little bit of language in it, but we're going to let it play. So here we go.
I told you I was going to get my nails done.
You about to go do that right now?
Yeah.
Oh, for real shit. How you going to get them done?
I don't really know yet.
Okay, man. Go ahead and get them grippers, man. Well, shit, look, just go ahead and call me back. After you get them done, or just FaceTime. And I'll let you know, plans after that.
I mean, that's it. Like, you're not going to ask for my cash app or nothing?
Your cash out for what?
You invited me on a date and I need my nails done. I mean, I thought it would click in your head when I'm telling you I'm going to get my nails done.
No, I asked you on it. I'm not, wait, hold up. Let's back up. I got to get your nails done to take you on a date?
Yes, you do. Like, if you invite me on a date, I have to look a certain way. And it's your job as a man to make sure I look like that. Like, baby, who raised you? It seems like your parents failed.
You just said it, though. I'm not your man yet.
Okay, but you're trying to be. Taking me on a date means you trying to be my man, right?
I'm trying to be.
Okay, so you need to show me that you even worthy of me giving you my goddamn time.
Wow, that's crazy. I pay for my girl dates, but I'm still trying to get to know.
It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke energy. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. It's giving broke. Y'all do so sassy. You're a little sassy ass motherfucker. Y'all, it's giving broke. You good? Don't contact me. You good? I told you I was going to get my nails done.
So, and the interesting part about it is that the comments are not necessarily in support of her, even the women. So your maintenance is absolutely your job, not his, unless he offers. Somebody said, glad he was blocked. She saved that man. Somebody said, begging with an attitude. That's why she's 35 and single still. Right? So here's the deal. Y'all are the ones that's actually broke out here in these streets. It should go without saying that a man that's not your man owes you nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like nothing. He doesn't owe you to pay for any level of maintenance, hair, nails, bills, nothing. Nothing. He doesn't owe you a dime. Because if you think it's weird for a man to ask you for sex upon first just talking to you, y'all don't know each other, y'all don't really got no rapport, and he's trying his hardest to not only ask for sex, but try to shame you or curse you out when you say no, or if you hesitate about it. If you think that's weird, which it is, it's equally weird. It is of equal weirdness for you to, upon meeting this man, you don't really have a rapport or anything like that, to expect to ask for and to try to shame him into not paying for something that you ain't you been paying for it yourself? Yes. Because contrary to popular belief, these chicks do not be having just no whole bunch of men paying for this and paying for that. That's not what it is. I want people to understand that women do not have the quote unquote options that they always saying that they have. A lot of the stuff that these chicks get on the internet to say is cap. I want men to know that. Because there are some men that think women just have this unending access to men and this unending access to men's resources and even sometimes being sex. You know, again, contrary to popular belief, I have witnessed women not be able to get a man to sleep with her, no matter how she offered herself to him, no matter how low the standard was, no matter how much she I've witnessed females like low key kind of beg dudes and the dudes still say no. Not gonna deal with you. I'm not even gonna have sex with you. Not even one time. I'm not gonna do it. Like, that stuff really be happening out here. It's not this unending thing. Chicks like this get on the internet to cap about how many men want her and how many men she got around and how many options she had. These women do not have these options, because if these women had these options, they would not also be on the internet to cry and to try to beg men and to try to shame men into wanting them. Okay? They just wouldn't. Here's the other thing about a situation like this. Hyenas. This is just a PSA to the hyenas. Y'all have hoed and displayed y'all Kit Kats and butts and sexual access and the thought of your sexual access on the internet and in real life, so much so, to such an extent that there is no mystique to your sex. There is no sense of anticipation about wanting to be in bed with you, because that's all y'all got to offer. And that is what y'all are calling yourselves using as the leverage to try to get paid, to try to have any kind of resources, any type of thing that you think you can get a man to pay for. You're trying to leverage the concept of having sex with you, you know, in order to get these things done that you want. And he's supposed to do them in the hopes that one day I'll be able to sleep with her. See, what y'all have done as hoes is y'all have hoed publicly. That is what you have done. And you have bragged about the hoeing. And the men have seen it. The men have also seen the types of other men that you will bust it down for no reason. They've seen that too. So you coming up now trying to still pull that same game that might have worked 10, 15 years ago, it's not, you can't do it, because you hold so much your sex, your body, your sexual energy, all of that has been on such public display for so long. There is zero mystique left to it, nothing for a man's imagination, none of that. So they're not willing to try to be strung along and played with trying to pay for something that they know for a fact. Since you a hyena and a hoe, they know for a fact some other guy is somewhere just not doing absolutely nothing. Not even so much as paying you no attention. This is why that they're unwilling to take you out on so-called proper dates and all that kind of stuff. They're unwilling to take you out on proper dates because they know you're not proper women. They know that. They know that you hoe. They know that you sell cat. They know that you are selling for the highest bidder. They know. And you bragged about it. So now you don't want the men to have put 2 and 2 together, which was not difficult, to come up with 4 and to say, you know what? We're not going to really play that game. We're going to bypass all that. And you just gonna come over here if you coming over here, because I'm not doing no extras. Now, this man in particular that she was talking to was willing to pay for a date. He was willing to do that, an actual date. And because he didn't want to immediately start supporting you, immediately start paying stuff for you, you got mad, tried to call him sassy. You pulled out the sign language on him, all kinds of stuff to try to shame this man, guilt this man that is not your man, that has no emotional tie or obligation to you. There has been zero type of commitment, nothing. There is nothing that has gone on between you and that man that would make him feel any sort of obligation, any sort of, well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the right thing to do. None of that, nothing. There's nothing there. So why would he start immediately coming up with this and coming up with that and coming up with this money, coming up with that money? Why would he immediately start doing that? That doesn't make any sense. Who are you? And you got an attitude, which actually goes further into prove why he should not, in fact, have been trying to pay for anything. He shouldn't have even been talking to you at all. Because your attitude's so bad, it ain't no way. Okay? The only reason that he was even trying to do anything at all is because, you know what I'm saying, like you have your body decent enough to be wearing a cat suit without looking stupid. So there's that. So he trying to get up in your panties. That's what he doing. But also he's not trying to jump through no unnecessary hoops to do so. And that's the part where y'all fail. That's the part where y'all lose. Because yes, do the men still want to have sexual access to women that they assume to be or presume to be fairly easy in order to get the sexual access? Yes, because that's how men think when they are thinking in a carnal way. But also, they are not willing to jump through these crazy hoops. And the definition of crazy hoop is getting broader and broader. Because paying for your nails is now a crazy hoop. That's a crazy hoop to them. They're not doing that. And as well, they should not. You're the broke dusties on the market, not the men. The men are not broke. It's you. Because no woman of merit, no lioness anywhere that's trying to find a relationship is somewhere begging some man, any man, I don't care who he is, just off rip to be trying to pay this and pay that. No. You want somebody to pay for them nails. You're not that such of a much with that quick weave, a glue in that you did yourself. You don't got nothing going on that looks so fire that a dude be like, oh man, you're not. This internet got y'all 5s thinking y'all 8s, and it's just not really working. Cause this one is a whole 5 right here. This one is the average at best. She average at best. Her body look better than her face, and her attitude bring her down to a 2. Cause you got a stank attitude. And where you was going anyway? with a knit cat suit and red calf high boots with a red purse. That was you styling it with no necklace, no jewelry, no, your makeup wasn't put on good. Your hairline kind of far back. Where was you going? Where was you even headed looking like that? I hope you didn't think you was going nowhere elegant. I hope you don't think you was going nowhere where he wouldn't feel self-conscious about what you got on. Looking like you got them shoes out of Shernan's. Remember Shernan's? $9.99. Are you out of your mind? Sherman Shoe Outlet, shoe wearing heifer. Okay. You're not even like, look, you a regular chick. You regular. Like you regular. And got the audacity. It's the audacity for me to be having an attitude. Because this man don't want to pay for them crusty nails that you want. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and pay for your own stuff, these chicks just want somebody to just be paying. That y'all broke. You broke. For all of this boss chick talk, y'all are broke as a joke because a decent acrylic set don't cost nothing, no more than like $45, $50 if you don't get all that foolishness on your hand. That's all. That's all you got to come up with. You ain't got $40, $50 to come up with. You ain't got that. Just say it. Man, I'm too broke to go on this date. Can you help me out? Because you know you'll get dumped for being at your big age and can't pull out $40, $50 to go get your nails done. I guess he got to come up with the Uber money as well, or the gas money. What else he got to come up with? That little LA girl makeup you put on, he got to come up with that too. Your Wet n Wild lipstick. Girl, jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, the Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.